airport.
Oh, okay.
Because everything's around cops up there.
Okay.
And like I said, my life is more on the other side of everybody else here.
Right.
But at the same time, God is still good.
Yes, he is.
God is still good. You know what I mean?
Yes, he is.
Because I went to jail a lot,
Mhm.
but I also grew up and I came to know who God was, who the Holy Spirit is. And now I'm here, 65 years old, but I didn't supposed to be here. But I'm here because of His grace, not because of anything I've done, but because of His grace. I got married, and Franklinton for me was a lot of heartache, pain, suffering, because I didn't know who I was. I got raped at an early age, and I didn't know who I was, and I was loose. I had nobody to talk to. Nobody could tell me what was going on with me, and I hated people. I hated anybody I saw. But it won't that. It was the hurt. And hurt people. And whatever I done, I tried to hurt people. I never robbed anybody. I never tried to take anybody's life. I hurt me more than I hurt anything else. So Franklinton, right there's that same church right there. And we used to go to school, and I used to get Mr. Burrow. Never forget him the day of my life. Mr. Burrow had a powder called ice cream. He called me Evans. And I didn't want to go to school at 5. I ducked class all day long till 3 o'clock. That's when I got caught. And he called me to the office and he hit me that powder 2 times. Man, let me tell you something. Ooh, I went in the hall, he won't see me cry. I wasn't crying in his office. I told him, you hit me no more. He said, you expelled. I don't care if you hit me no more. I went there in that hall crying, running. And we left school and I went to back to Lewisburg. And my brother got killed there on Peach Road, Orchard Drive. He got killed there over some tobacco back in '73. Over tobacco, he got killed, and white man shot him in the head, and then he shot him in the side, and he shot him in the back, and they were on top of his head because we had stopped. They wanted to farm with him no more. And he said he's sick and tired of us. There was 2 of us, another guy, and he was tired of us, and so he killed my brother. My brother was 19. He killed him from my mom, my sister, his wife. And like I said, back in that day, but he didn't get a day for it. Back in that time, there was 73. During that time then, white folks still had it made. They killing a black person was like, they like killing everybody. Yeah, and he got away with it. He went to Raleigh. They came to Raleigh because they said there was too many black people in the courtroom that Monday morning. There was no black guy seen in the courtroom on a Monday. And after that, you hear more about it. My sister got $10,000 for his life. And my mother stood there and cried. She said, my son's life is worth no more than $10,000. And see, nobody knows. We didn't know nothing about no civil suits and all the other stuff that could happen. But as life went on, I came to know the Lord. I'm gonna get to that part. That's why I became to know who God was. I didn't like God. I didn't like nothing about God. I hated God. But God will take care of you when you can't take care of yourself. And I got saved and I got saved and jumped out again and got jumped out again. But this time I got saved. I know who He was. I had to learn who I was. I had to give up me in order to know Him. And I gave up everything that was in me. I didn't keep nothing that would hurt me. And I didn't come here. I know y'all didn't come here no preaching. I had to tell them. I had to keep me. And I let everything inside of me go that hurt me. And when I let everything go, I became free. And when I became free, things started opening. I got my own business now. Lord have mercy. See, this is the thing that I say that God would do. See, like I said, I didn't go to school much. I didn't have much education. But I know how to work. And sometimes when you know how to work and God will connect you with somebody who knows something more than you know. So God connected me with my wife. She knows more than I do. She was high school graduate college. And she knows how to do things. With my label and her brain, we created something. You know what I mean? We created 4 beautiful kids. And I work, and I got my business now. I own a cleaning business. And I do janitorial cleaning. And when people talk to me, they like, how do you know so much? I said, God's got favor. And God will give you favor. I don't care who you are, because I look at the Bible, look at the brothers in the Bible, they didn't have that much common sense or nothing. But they know Him. See, that's what I know. And I'm 65 years old now. Like I said, I didn't think I would live the past 19 because my lifestyle was not pretty. And I was doing more damage to me than I was. I remember when Jerry Ball was here, he used to beat up cars right here in this spot. He was a tall man, talked slow, real slow, but he had a race car that was whoop. And right here, well, right up the street there, I went to jail out there, street there. But like I said, I gotta go back to how God treated me and how bad I had treated myself. And I don't remember those things that I done to myself. But people see me, they remember. And I don't remember. And I see myself now, I'm trying to help people that don't know, not so much of putting God in their life, but bringing them to a place where they can own they can own something. And they have to, but you gotta get out and work for it. You can't. Everybody these days wants to start up here. But if you start up there, you gotta come back here. So if you start down there, you can't go up here. So I tell people all the time, if you start at the bottom, you appreciate something. My mother told me one thing. She bought me 3 cars. She said, every car I buy you still turn up piece. This car you keep your body still. She said, you respect yourself for it. I bought that car and I had to pray everything that car and tell me something. I would not take that car and go up the road, slide around dirt. I took it easy that car because I had to pay for it. And everything I got on, I had to pay for it. So she taught me that, and I tell my children now, I tell them, I said, yeah, work for me, but know where you're going. And don't forget where you came from. Because when you forget where you came from, you lose sight of where you're going. You got to keep God first. Even though through hard times, good times, sickness, you got to keep God first because He knows more about you than I do. And right now, I am finna start a big contract in Raleigh, and I'm scared to snap out of my mind because it's over $100,000. But I'm still scared. But I'm still gonna walk in because he gave it to me. And I grabbed my wife and said, look, you go ahead and take care of this. I got to work for it. That is my story, and it's not a good one, but it's like a fairy tale. But it's a God tale. It have a happy ending. And I'm here today. And I'm here today to bring some good news. Because I love the Lord. I love the Lord. I've been shot, I've been cut, I've been stabbed, I've been all those things. But I'm here today because of the grace of God. And God changed my life.
Bless you. Well, I just want to say thank you for being here to share that with us that day. And I also thank you for coming to McDonald's that day and sitting over there behind us and listening to us talk.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't, then we wouldn't see you. Because when that man right there said, I know that guy. And you look back at him, you said, I know him too. Okay, we good to go.
But we used to have this church, the pastor of the church, up in the corner, to the guy, and some things that go back to him. So that's why we.
Right. But anyway, I appreciate it.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
Like I said, we're gonna do a part 2, and hopefully you'll make it back.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, Mr. Jenkins. If you don't mind, will you share some of your remembrance with us? You can stand up or sit down if you want to. Okay.
Thank God for being here. Able to tell a little bit about our family. We came up about several miles up the road here. 10 boys and 2 girls in our family. And it was a sun up and a sun down thing for us. We really made. And a lot of times that from work and my mom and dad, long way to the they would sit at the fireplace and on 1 or 2 they would talk, this and that, So here it is, it's getting like about 9 o'clock. So I have to go to bed. We go to bed and later on, didn't have no bathroom. They come downstairs to go outside to the bathroom. So I come downstairs, let my mom and dad here. It was like about 11 o'clock at night. They still stayed at the fireplace. And I'm wondering, wow, they said not so late.